Yo, it's your boy Broadway Joel. I'm on 147th and Broadway, and I'm asking the people, would they rather have a great relationship with bad sex or great sex with a bad relationship? Check it out. So first, what's your name and where you from?
Brittany, and I'm from the Bronx.
All right. So the question I'm asking is, would you rather have a great relationship with bad sex or great sex with a bad relationship?
I'd just rather have great sex with no relationship at all.
No, but it's like a bad relationship. Like it's your boyfriend and, you guys have great sex, but the guy, like you guys don't match. Like intellectually, he's not funny. He's nothing.
Yeah, I still stick with my third option, to be honest.
Just like...
You can't, I think sex is a part of what makes a relationship good. There are other constituents, but at the end of the day, if the sex isn't good, you're going to look for it elsewhere and you're going to end up cheating on the person.
But sex, don't you think is only like 10% of...
Not at all.
I'm saying, how often are you having sex? It's not all day.
3-4 times a week. I had a healthy libido.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right. So first, what's your name and where you from?
My name is Rose, and I'm from the Bronx.
All right. So the question I'm asking is, would you rather have a great relationship with bad sex or great sex with the bad relationship?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go with great sex, bad relationship.
Why?
Because me in particular, I don't really care for relationships as long as I just get, the good dick. So,
But hold on. But the sex is only like 10% of the relationship. Like,
true. But if he's, oh my gosh, yeah, I think I'm not changing my answer.
sex is real important to you.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not.
All right. So what would happen if you were in that situation where you found the guy you like and the sex was bad? What would you do in that situation?
Yikes.
Do you cheat on him? Do you leave him? What do you do?
Him. No. If he's a good guy, then
That's what I'm saying. He's a good guy. Yeah, compatible. But the other guy, not compatible. But the sex is amazing though. It's like 10 out of 10.
I would stay with him. I'm not gonna do that because that's messed up. I would just teach him different strokes. That's it. But no, I wouldn't leave him. That's kind of messed up.
But your preference is the good sex.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure we emphasize that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. See you.
All right. So first, what's your name and where you from?
My name is Aaron Neal, and I'm from Harlem.
All right. So the question I'm asking is, would you rather have a great relationship with bad sex or great sex with a bad relationship?
That's a trick question right there. I'm going to have to say a bad relationship with great sex. Because I think ultimately if you have a great relationship with bad sex, the relationship is not going to be great anyway. So if you're going to have either direction, I guess you'd rather have one good, one bad, as opposed to eventually one that's great that's going to be bad all the way around.
But if you have it's interesting you say that, because if you have a good relationship, that's more of the relationship. That takes up more time. That's like 90% of, you're not having sex all day, every day.
That's true. But I guess it's like that component, like anything, right? It may be a small part of the relationship, but that small equals big. So if that small is a problem, then that small becomes a big problem, right? As opposed to in terms of the weight that it may carry based on the rest of the relationship, it may overshadow many parts of the rest of the relationship. So you're still ultimately at some point going to have a failing relationship. Doesn't mean that you need you do need intimacy from some aspect of it, but I do think that is an important part of it. So at least for most people, so you ultimately will have a souring relationship, even if on the surface it seems to be a pretty great one.
So what are you doing if you're in that situation? Do you leave her? Do you cheat on her? What do you do?
No, I think if you feel like other components of your relationship is a success, well, you need to have a conversation to improve it. And just try to work through it. That's just it's like any other aspect of your relationship. If it's a poor thing, you want to build it up, right? So that's just another component you need to work on to building up. Now, if you're not getting anywhere, at some point, I guess over a period of time, and it's different from everyone, you need to come to some conclusion. You got to figure it out, what's going to work for you. But if that is something that you're really disappointed in, that's really affecting the relationship, at some point that's going to be a dead relationship, even if you stay in a relationship or eventually it has to end.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, man.
So what's up, guys? It's your boy Broadway Joel here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Answer the question I asked in the street in the comments section. Definitely like and subscribe. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Broadway Joel, and follow me on Twitter, Broadway Joel with the number 2. Peace.